Alright, ladies and gentlemen, how are you peeps doing? Mko fiti. In case you don't know where we are, and in case you're joining in right now, this is the Pondis podcast, ndani ya Pondis Radio, Pondis Media. Kama kawa, we always give you the best because you are the best.
Let's go. This is your radio. Your station. Your online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy.
Pondis Radio. Hotter than that thing. Yeah, today we have an amazing sorry for that. Today we have an amazing conversation with you people. Leo ni good. Actually, it is the first day of May 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, it's on Friday. It is 10:03 in the AM as we do this. Welcome to this amazing pod. In case you've never joined this amazing conversation, ladies and gentlemen, we always have a conversation, something amazing. We have authentic conversations here and there, unfiltered, raw talks, you guys. Kama hujasikiza yesterday episode with Kamau, Josh na Kendall, or not Josh na Kendall, make sure unaingia pale yukomonga that session, skiza vile inafaa, you guys utapenda. In the meantime, let's do this. Kama dawa, leo nimemwoni Inspiration Friday, and I have a lot of things that I want us to talk about. Leo nimemwona naanza na inspirations. So before we dive deeper, ladies and gentlemen, in case you're wondering where we are, this is the Pondis podcast. Kama kawa, we give you nothing but the best in terms of conversations. Utapenda your design. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's start the show. Season 2, episode 7. We are on. Take you guys, I need you people to gonga vi serious this year.
Oh my god.
Mutapata kijana kwa Isamu.
Anasema ni Spotify.
Welcome to Pondis podcast.
Oh my god.
You guys, we are on Spotify and on Audiomack.
My point is you can't love someone in seconds.
Minta kupiga hug, you guys, we sit, we eat, or whatever, we have a good time.
This is Pondis podcast, where we give you nothing but the truth.
Are you looking for a platform to advertise your business or service? As one of the fastest growing podcasts around, we don't just run ads, we spread your gospel. We are looking for brands to grow with us, walk the journey with us, and reach an audience that is actually listening. To advertise your products, business, or services on this platform at an insanely friendly price, call or WhatsApp +254 103 006 263. At Pondis Media, we are committed because you deserve the best. Alright. Welcome to Pondis Media. Pondis Media, Pondis Podcast, Pondis Radio, Pondis Hub TV. But let me say, in case you want to partner with us on this platform, in case you want to sponsor an episode or a whole pod ya mwezi, you guys, we have amazing, crazy, insanely friendly prices. Pale ukiangalia rate kadu utafurahia. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, in case you want to support the pod in any way, be it financial support, in kind, or whatever you want to support us with, you can WhatsApp us or text or call, whichever you prefer, +254 103 006 263. I repeat again, +254 103 006 263. WhatsApp, text, call. Let's have a conversation here, guy. Tell us how you want to support this amazing platform. Either way, I'm doing solo ride again today. Nimeanza kupenda solo ride manze. I'm commongang this shit of Lina Farm. Solo ride at least zinanibamba, you guys. Jana nimeshoutout kila msee amekuja pale kwa platforms ya na follow team nzima ya Facebook, team nzima ya Instagram. I bigged up a number of people. So kama haujasikia jina yako manze, ingia kwa episode ya jana, that was season 6, episode 2, season 2, episode 6. Ingia pale, listen manze, nimeshoutout kila mtu amecome through. Alafu kama nimekusahau, don't worry, si niko hapa na uko hapa. Again, lazima to do this shit. Either way, Ladies and gentlemen, Inspiration Friday. Today I have amazing conversations, and I want us to make sure you are tuning in right now. In case you're listening via Spotify, make sure to leave a like. Even AudioMark, make sure to leave a like and a comment. Yesterday we had some polls pale Spotify. Yo, ukipata poll, komonga the poll, tell us what you think about the question on the poll. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to start na Inspiration Friday, ladies and gentlemen. But just a reminder, in case you want to advertise with us on this platform, you guys, do one thing. WhatsApp, call or text +254 103 006 263. Meipata +254 103 006 263. Come through. Let's have an amazing conversation up. There's this first quote that I want us to. This quote, I saw it early, actually in the morning. Then it inspired me a lot. So, ladies and gentlemen, my first quote of the day. Surround yourself, with people whose eyes light up when they see you coming. Surround yourself with people whose eyes light up when they see you coming. I repeat again, surround yourself with people whose eyes light up when they see you coming. Are we together, ladies and gentlemen? You know, I feel like most of us sometimes try to force issues, try to be in spaces people don't want us. I remember last week posted on I guess TikTok and Facebook and IG, and I wrote let me try to remember what I posted. You know, again, let me just ingia pale in my IG. Let me try to scroll down. I posted something amazing that I believe today is like the right time for us to, you know, at least it has imeingiana na what we're discussing today. I'm almost there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna do one thing about me. I usually post a lot of things a day, but I guess I'm almost there. Ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I posted someone cute, you guys. Hey, we put attraction, you guys. Here's what I posted on my Facebook, IG, and on TikTok. I posted, when people exclude you, remain excluded, you guys. When people exclude you, remain excluded. And the fact that you fit in doesn't mean you belong. Is that okay? Because, ladies and gentlemen, I've seen a rise of people, especially, you know, we in a very, how do we call this, social media era. We try to be in spaces we are not appreciated. Again, the story again ya relationship kuingia mtaro. People are forcing issues. You realize any haja hapa ni kama sitakwi, and you're just forcing yourself to be in that particular relationship. If people exclude you, remain excluded. Ladies and gentlemen, that is an inspiration. Leo ntazileta mob you guy. Leo ntanipenda you guy. The first one tumesema, surround yourself with people whose eyes light up when they see you coming. Are we together? Surround yourself with people whose eyes light up when they see you coming. Ladies and gentlemen, again, that is not our main conversation today. Today we're discussing something amazing. And again, I remember asking a friend, kitambo kidogo, I asked a friend about this particular topic, whatever I want to discuss today. I asked a friend, hiyo nikamuuliza, because again, this is, I don't know, it's very deep. How frequent? Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for a conversation today? How frequent, are you with me, should a person have sex? How frequent should a person have sex? I want us to look at that, because obviously there are pros and cons, obviously. So how often should people have sex? How frequent should people have sex? What do you think? Because sometimes, again, for me, I feel ikitu ni urge, ikikamu imekamu. Yo, ukipenda isonge vile inasonga again. So how frequent should people have sex? According to Google, this is according to some blog somewhere, it was Centers for Sexual Medicine.com. Inasema the right frequency depends on what feels fulfilling for both partners. The right frequency depends on what feels fulfilling for both partners. I repeat, the right frequency depends on what feels fulfilling for both partners. Some couple are happy with sex multiple times a week, while others are content with once a month, while others komonga daily, you guy. The key is mutual satisfaction and emotional connection. If one partner wants more sex than the other, it can create tension again. Yeah. So how frequent should you have sex with your partner? Again, this conversation, I'm not just limiting it to people who have partners. Again, this conversation, I want to extend it to people who are considered miras, people who love sex, people who are sex maniacs, like your one and only VDJ Kevo Pondis. Wapi makofi ya Pondis. So how frequent should we have sex? How frequent? Let me know on in case you're listening this on Spotify and on AudioMac. +254 103 006 263. Sorry, that is our SMS number. That is our WhatsApp number, call number. You can do anything that you feel it's amazing. So how frequent do we? How frequent should people have sex? Most sex therapists agree that having sex less than 10 times a year and yo, I have an issue with her sounds. Msemi ni mkamba yo guy. Na komonga hapa yote hata unaweza fikiria mimi ni mkamba. Either way, most sex therapists agree that having sex less than 10 times a year is a reason enough to label your marriage a sexless one. Again, for me, I believe like sex is the most important factor. It is a fundamental base for any particular relationship. Sex is very important, and most people, I feel like yesterday we had a conversation about masturbation, and I feel like most people are either shy to talk about masturbation or they do it, but they don't want to be seen, or they don't want people to know they masturbate. Again, when it comes to sex, for me, this is now personally, it doesn't mean that it is that important, but sex is one of the most important things in a relationship. If you're dating someone like me, people who will love having sex, if sex lacks in a relationship, definitely you guys, I'm out immediately. The number of times we are comonging reduces. The number of times me and you are having coitus reduces. It is over and done with, because I feel like sex builds that level of connection. I don't know if I'm making sense. For me, I feel like sex helps us to, connect more. Those intimate sessions matter. So how often should we have sex? And again, I extend that to how frequent should one masturbate. Again, I don't want to limit it to just normal sex. How frequent should the person masturbate? Again, this is according to Google, and this is this is according to Google. There is no normal or medically recommended frequency for masturbation. It is a personal choice with no right or wrong amount. It is safe to masturbate daily, weekly, or never. The only time to consider reducing frequency if it interferes with your daily life, relationships, or work. Again, let me repeat that. There is no normal or medically recommended frequency for masturbation. It is a personal choice with no right or wrong amount. It is safe to masturbate daily, weekly, or never. The only time to consider reducing frequency is if it interferes with your daily life, relationships, or work. Again, how frequent should we komonga? How frequent should we squeeze? According to now, this is according to research of doctors. It depends with you, because after all, we usually have sex because we want to feel good about that particular connection. sometimes when they feel good, kukomonga, we must agree, it always feels good, you guys. You know, as long as it feels good, piga kupiga. Josh na kama walisema, as long as it feels good, it feels right. Again, let me know, how frequent should one should one chapa their members, you guys. Komonging, ladies and gentlemen, for all the new peeps in the house, komonga ni, you know, kukula that shit is actually having coitus, having sex. That is what we consider as komongarization here. You know, and again, kuchapa, it is kunyonga or masturbation, you guys. Either way, watu wangu, mko fiti? Yo, nakwambia umefika pale Spotify na ubaya, you guys. Nimekumbuka one of my sex partners, manze. Each and every day tulikuwa tunapatana tukiwa tu peke yetu, doors closed, hakuna mtu mwingine hapo. Definitely lazima tulikuwa tunakomonga. Yo, and again nimecheki wasa kuuliza, is it right to masturbate ukiwa na a partner, you know, for couples again? Is it right maybe for one partner to masturbate or both of you? Is masturbation considered cheating in that particular setting, in case you're having a person, you know, a partner, you know, a committed partner? Is masturbation considered cheating? For me, I don't think so. Maybe emotionally, but again, masturbation is a good thing. Niliwambia 50 health benefits of masturbation. What do you think, ukiomta? Is masturbation considered cheating? Nakwambia tunapiganga hii conversation hapa, you game na cheki mimi msherati, you game. But how frequent should one have sex or komonga or squeeze that thing? How frequent? Again, to remember, there is no frequency which is considered normal. As long as you enjoy, do it as much as you want. Ladies and gentlemen, conversation nazidi kusonga, but tukisonga, I want to big up a number of peeps in a few. I'll be bigging a number of peeps in a few. Ladies and gentlemen, there's someone anauza, text right now, anauza his YouTube account, his YouTube page. In case you want to buy a YouTube page which is monetized with 3,767 subscribers, you know, you can holler. The charges, anauza 30,000, 30 nguas, you guys. But then, in case you want to buy a YouTube channel, mi YouTube channel yangu manze is struggling. Ebu mfike hapo manze, Pondis Media pale, ama Pondis TV. Pondis TV pale on socials. Manze unipige follow, you guy. Komonga that shit vile inaform. Either way, there's no number, you know, of times that you people should, you know, komonga vile inaform. Either way, it is Friday. Najua Friday na manze Nairobi na kuga busy. You know, lakini sasa kunanyesha manze. Me I hate going out kukinyesha. Yo, okay. Sorry for that. Nilikuwa naangalia kitu kiasi. But in case you want to buy a YouTube account or YouTube page which is monetized, you know, over 3,700 subscribers, you guys, let me know. Simnajua, I got you covered, manzeni. A friend of mine selling his YouTube page. Hii na Joshua Washiori. Thank you manzeni, nimeona pale kwa my socials. Manzeni mnawakilisha vile inafahamu. In the meantime, nilikuwa na shout out kushout those notification things manzeni, ilikuwa inapiga pale. You guys, but either way, tumeuliza how frequent should a person piga that thing? Let me know in the comment section. So kitambo kidogo kulikuwa na partner fulani, one of the people I used to love, nakwambia na miss this particular person. Shit. One of the persons I enjoyed having sex with, ilikuwa meweza. And the only reason we're not komonging right now, ni again, I moved from that place to a different place, and again, so unajua mkikaa bila commit with someone and even talking, kidogo connection inapotea. But I would love to reconnect with that particular person. Oh, not my ex, in case you people are thinking it's my ex. It's one of those people we were having an amazing komongarization session with. Alikuwa ameweza, you guys. Our sex was wild. Shit. You guys, mpaka nimemiss aje, you guys. Nitatafuta namba yake. Again, sina namba yake. Msini judge, but nitatafuta namba yake. You know, we talk, we have a conversation, you guys. iende kiendaga manze. Nilikuwa na enjoy you guy. Nilikuwa na nyonyo you guy. We are kissing hapo yetu yote. Tunapiga romance nyingine amazing. Wiko mungana yetu yote. Yo shit. Wow. But we should agree sex is a very beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Producer kuna kasauti fulani sijui kanatoka wapi. Kindly check on that. Unakasikia? Kanatoa nini sound fulani pa. Nika inapiga. As my producer checks on that, ladies and gentlemen, kama sijawahi ku big up manzi na umekuwa ukikam pale kwa my social media pages you guys, I want to appreciate all of you. Today Inspiration Friday. Kumbuka nilikuwa na quotes kadhaa you guys. Niliwaambia nitawajenga vile inafahamu. Yo, leo mtanipenda. Leo nawapiga na quotes after quotes after quotes. Ladies and gentlemen, mtapenda yenyu wote. Again, just a reminder, we are on Spotify, we are on Audiomack. Fika pale maeneo, search Pondis podcast. Yo, utatupata. Si lazima uko na app. You can listen via web. You can listen via the app itself. Sign in, search Pondis podcast. Follow us on both platforms. You know, listen to this amazing conversation. Producer yo sauti ndio inibambi. Kunako ka sauti fulani. Kindly check where that sound is coming from. Yo, as we check on that, ladies and gentlemen, najua tanyi mmesikia yo sauti. Just this is our second kumbuka our first quote of the day, our first inspirational quote ilikuwa surround yourself with people whose eyes light up when they see you coming. The second quote of the day, ladies and gentlemen, ni the top of one mountain is the bottom of the next. So keep climbing. Remy Yo, wewe. That's Momo Kikuyu you guys. The top of one mountain is the bottom of the next. So keep climbing. I repeat, the top of one mountain. The top of one mountain is the bottom of the next. So keep climbing, ladies and gentlemen. That is the second quote for the day. Producer, kuna hiyo kelele fulani inanibo sana. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm forced to end this particular live recording as my producer is working on that particular glitch. Kunako ka glitch najua mmekasikia as you hear that particular thing. I'm ending the first episode, the first actually recording of the day. Producer and I tuangalie that glitch. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to end it right here. It is actually 2 minutes of the recording. Kuna hiyo glitch. As we work towards that glitch, sijui natoka wapi. But lazima, sinilo promise each and every day we must have an episode coming through. Just repeating the quote of the day before to say the top of one mountain is the bottom of the next. So keep climbing you guys. Isonge vile itasonga +254103006263 tupige shughuli vile inafaa. Again on Spotify and on Audiomack +254103006263. In case you want to advertise or to sponsor an episode or to partner with us, again, that is the number you get to call, text or WhatsApp, whatever feels amazing according to you. Do that to pick a conversation, tuangalie how best we can support each other in these. So ladies and gentlemen, I repeat, in case you want to partner with us in any way, in case you want to sponsor an episode, in case you want to sponsor a whole month of recording, +254103006263. Hey, imtapenda you guy. So the first quote of the day, inspiration quote, ilikuwa surround yourself with people whose eyes light up when they see you coming. The second quote yenye tunamalizia nayo ni the top of one mountain is the bottom of the next. So keep climbing, ladies and gentlemen. It is the 1st of May in Kenya. Leo ni Labor Day, you guys. Siku ya wafanyikazi. In case you don't know, Labor Day is for workers. This is the day we celebrate. For me, a lot of things. Countries lose. Country ni bo to immediately. Mnajua immediately must go in power. So I don't follow these things normally. Ziu ni bo tu, ziu ni either way, kumbuka ni must go. Make sure you have your voters card ready you guys. Nilisema the revolution must be televised. So make sure you get a vote. Come through. Ikifika pale siku election manzi, piga vile inafaa, tusonge vile tunafaa. Must go, asonge nyumbani. Amazingly, importantly, asubuhi. Either way, you guys, Kama hujasikiza all the episodes we've had, sorry for that glitch. We'll be working on it. Next episode itakuwa na hiyo glitch. In case haujasikiza episode, we had an amazing conversation with content creation. Kila kitu you can imagine manze tuliongelea iko hapo. Ingia pale, spicy, getting spicy with Spice the Dice iko pale manze. The episode we had a conversation, we had a story ya our Reverend Daniel manze. Jana ilikuwa number 1 Spotify manze. Kama huja story ya mchungaji, you guys juna ngoja nini, ingia pale kumonga that thing, listen to the story. We've had amazing crazy sex stories pale. Tulikuwa na Malik said kudinyana is overrated. Kama hujasikiza story ya Malik, ingia pale Malik Kumongarization episode, utaipata manzi pale on Spotify. We had amazing conversation na Kendall, Vikamau na Josh manzi. Iliweza ilikuwa unfiltered though, iliweza manzi. Josh unajua ananga filters, you guys anaongeanga vile ana feel. Iliweza that episode I believe is rated explicit on Spotify and on Spotify manze. I guess on Spotify alone. Nadhani audio mark it's not explicit. Make sure you go there, listen to it vile inafaa. Kuna conversation mingi we've had here before. I had tuliongelea ile story ya mbona marriage mingi nowadays zingi mtaro. Again kama hujasikiza hiyo, fika pale, utapenda you guys. The conversations are amazing. My producer ananiambia tuko fiti. So ladies and gentlemen, before nimalize, because again nilikuwa nataka tupige for 30 minutes, 30 amazing minutes you guys, then we record the next episode. I'll be having a conversation with someone all the way from UK, pale United Kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, mtapenda the conversation manze. You people are not prepared for it. Itakuwa inaweza. Ladies and gentlemen, nangoja tu, unajua ni time difference kidogo, so nangoja amke alafu we have a conversation. Shit, you guys mtapenda vile inafahamu. Either way ladies and gentlemen, tuko wapi, it is 10:30 in the AM Kenyan time. Obviously I'm ending the first bit of the recording, but we're coming back. Kulikuwa na small glitch. As we check on that small glitch, I'll be back ladies and gentlemen. Kama dawa, we light each and every conversation for you. We make sure we have authentic, raw and filtered conversations here. Kama unaipenda, fika pale Spotify, do that thing. And in case you want to support, but then in case you want to support via M-Pesa, Sendwave, Remit, Momo, World, uko Lemfi kila mahali, +2547 261198665. I repeat, +2547 261198665. In case you want to support manze, ukiwa nje, then the M-Pesa name is Kelvin Lusigi, Lusige, Kelvin Lusigi. Make sure you come through each and every day. Shout out to my Qatar peeps, shout out to Saudi Arabia peeps, shout out to watu wangu wa France, Moscow, Lebanon, Sierra Leone, Nigeria, Tanzania, wapi kwingine. Leo manifesting 2 different countries zikam through pale Spotify na Audiomack. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ending the first episode, the first recording, of season 2, episode 7. Tunakam na episode 8 in a few, but either way, kama dawa, this is the Pondis podcast. Kumbuka, again, so lelo ilikuwa how frequent should people have sex, masturbate, nilisema tusiache hapo kunyonga hapo kando. How frequent should people chapa, how frequent should people kumonga vile nafaa. Let me know. +2547 +254103006263 ndio SMS number, WhatsApp number or calls number. Either way, thank you. Shout out to all the people who are always here. Shukran to Team Big ya Facebook, IG, TikTok. Nawapenda sana. Either way, tufike Spotify, tupige vile inafaa. A story coming up in a few. Mtapenda. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, we are out. Season 2, episode 7. Isonga Kisonga. You are listening to Pondis Radio, Pondis podcast. Kama kawa, tuko ndani, tuko ngangari, tuko awo. Ladies and gentlemen, see you on the next episode. They call me DJ Kevo Pondis, aka Ulebo Dove Tozidu, aka Ulebo Madako alikuwa against. See you when you see me. Hello.
Let's go. This is your radio. Your station. Your online radio. Radio, the new online radio that makes you happy.
Pondis Radio, hotter than that sting. Check it guys, I need you people to gonga vi serious this year.
Oh my god.
Mutapata kijana akoroisamu.
Anasema ni Spotify.
Welcome to Pondis podcast.
Oh my god.
You guys, we are on Spotify and on Audiomack.
My point is you can't love someone in seconds.
Minta kupiga hug you guys, we sit, we eat, or wherever we have a good time.
This is Pondis podcast, where we give you nothing but the truth.
Are you looking for a platform to advertise your business or service? As one of the fastest growing podcasts around, we don't just run ads, we spread your gospel. We are looking for brands to grow with us, walk the journey with us, and reach an audience that is actually listening. To advertise your products, business, or services on this platform at an insanely friendly price, call or WhatsApp +254 103 006 263. At Pondis Media, we are committed because you deserve the best. Check it guys, I need you people to gonga vi serious this year.
Oh my god.
Mutapata kijana akoroisamu.
Anasema ni Spotify.
Welcome to Pondis podcast.
Oh my god.
You guys, we are on Spotify and on Audiomack.
My point is you can't love someone in seconds.
Minta kupiga hug you guys, we sit, we eat, or wherever we have a good time.
This is Pondis podcast, where we give you nothing but the truth.